I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com, and this is Between the Lines. We're focusing on a big event, focusing on some big personalities in history. Joining me now is Tracy Mobley-Martinez with the Gazette, and we're talking about the Roosevelts.
We certainly are. Ken Burns' new 7-part series called The Roosevelts, An Intimate History is debuting on Sunday on PBS and runs all the way through Saturday. It's 14 hours of probably America's premier family.
You've had the opportunity to speak with the screenwriters. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's actually one screenwriter. His name is Jeffrey C. Ward. He has written almost every documentary that Ken Burns has done, including Civil War and jazz and baseball. So they have a very long relationship. And he talked a little bit about his process, but what I found most interesting was what he brought to this project. He had been given letters and a diary by Daisy Suckley, who was a cousin of FDR's, and she was virtually unknown to historians until she contacted him. And then after her death, they found 38 letters from FDR during the war years and her diary. And he annotated and edited those letters, and it just brought a wealth of information and also humanity to, particularly to FDR, but also to Eleanor and their relationship. It was amazing.
What surprised you about this?
Well, a lot of things actually, but probably the thing that surprised me the most was was Teddy Roosevelt and the details about his life and how he isn't just that grinning fellow that founded the park system and all that, that he really had a difficult childhood, as did all the Roosevelts. He was a sickly child, was not thought to live past childhood, and then even into adulthood he was told to take it easy. But once he got to a point where the illness was behind him, he really became a dynamo and really focused on being the biggest voice, the biggest person in the room. And that carried him into politics, and just a lot of really interesting details about him that I never knew. And the same thing with FDR and with Eleanor. I thought I knew these people, but Ken Burns, as usual, let me know that I didn't.
It surprised you even.
Yep, it certainly did.
All right, and remember, this is going to be on Rocky Mountain PBS, this special series starting on Sunday. And of course, you can read all the news nuggets about this really fascinating series on PBS, on Gazette.com with Tracy Mobley-Martinez.
Yep.
For Between the Lines, I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com.